Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Lisa Blonay, and I'm back with another live stream video. Thank you guys so much for tapping into Blonay Got Tea, and thank you for supporting this channel, you guys. Make sure you smash that like button, share out this live, and if you guys are feeling the vibe, go ahead and subscribe. Here, I do reaction, commentary, and bring you the messy on these social media streets. Your POV is always welcome, you guys. In the chat, just talk to me nice. And the rabbit hole goes deep, all right? Anyways, I was on the internet, and this is what I found. Let's go ahead and get into this, y'all. Now, I don't know if you guys know or not. Well, I did a live a few days ago, and I was talking about, it might have been a week ago, and I was talking about Chrisean's mom, okay, well, the Malones, their mom, Charla, right? And I showed you guys a video of China, the oldest, right? China, the oldest sister, breaking down in a audio. It was a clip, but it was an audio clip. And she was saying how Chasity had unalived her mother's dog, right? And I was wondering, like, well, how did she get, you know what I'm saying? How was she in proximity to her mama dog? And then I remember showing you guys a clip of Chasity on her live complaining and letting us know, well, she was expressing herself. She went on a rant and was telling us how her mama did this, how her mama did that, how she was supposed to be babysitting Junior. Zeus was supposed to be paying for it. Her mama was supposed to be staying with her. Then she had to change the locks. And I'm just like, oh, okay. So I'm putting those two together. Now let's go ahead and get into this, okay? And Charla, which is their mom, was staying with Chasity for a little while, like I said. And then China came on live. Now, Charlotte was spotted by I don't know if you want to say a fan. I don't know. But she was spotted, you guys. And I don't know if she lives in Baltimore. I don't know where she lives. You guys hold on 1 second so I can at least make sure you guys can hear me. Put some green hearts in the chat if you can hear me. Hope you guys are enjoying your Thursday. All right. We are 11 days into December and Vlogmas, y'all. And it is currently 9:39 here on the West Coast. Let me know what time it is in your neck of the woods, okay? All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this, you guys. I'm going to bring you guys up some clips. Now, like I said, I don't know if it was a passerby. I don't know if it was a fan, but she spotted Charla. I'm going to go ahead and bring this clip up. Let me see. And then we'll talk, okay? Because you guys need to see this first.
But she was giving all black eyes. And they say, girl, they coming to town. You get it? And she girl, song, she said, I'm a Baltimore bitch. She came down here looking for a call with nobody love.
You have a good day. I'm glad I missed you.
All right, Dave. Look at the picture for the day, man. But she was giving all black eyes. And they say, girl, they coming to town. You get it? And she song, she said, I'm a Baltimore bitch. She came down here looking for a call with nobody around.
You have a good day. I'm good. I miss you.
Hi, Dave. You can picture of the day, right? But she was giving all black eyes.
Okay, it says that she was caught out in Baltimore. Or she was spotted out in Baltimore. Because I don't know if she was in the streets, living the streets, was walking to and from. Now, last time I saw Charla was some clips that I had where she was in a McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? She was out of it. You can clearly tell that addiction has the best of her right now. And I don't even have to look at her because I remember the video that I'm about to show y'all that Chasity did. And she clearly says her mother is down bad, doing bad, bad, bad. Okay. Now, like I said, China came live and claimed that Chasity had unalived the dog and Chasity put her mom out. And she came online and clapped back, telling us all of the things that she went through with her mom, how she was high, she wasn't clean, she was doing strange things, weird things. And she almost caught her house on fire. Okay. And you guys are going to hear that as well. Now, we know also that recently Chrisean was talking about her mom having dreams about Ronnie. All right. And I don't know if her frame of mind right now is not in a good place. It's not in a good place. I think what she says probably shouldn't be taken seriously when you're talking about, dreaming about someone who has passed on. And rest in peace to Ronnie. Okay. Hashtag justice for Ronnie. But I couldn't help because, and I could not find this, but there was a post that was saying that Charlotte was also spotted with that dog, all right, that was unalived, and she was carrying it around. So when I saw this video and I saw that bag swinging, I'm like, is that the dog that's in that bag? Now, like I said, I don't know the state of if she's out on the streets, if she lives out there. She may be coming to or fro. She might be going to the store. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm like, what's in that bag? And that just made me think about all this. Okay. Now, let me let you hear and let's get a date on this. Okay. Now, this is not necessarily when this video was made, but let me see when it was posted. Can I see? A day ago. All right. So it's pretty recent posting. Okay. She was recently spotted and she's not doing good. She's not doing good. Okay. And, I'm not trying to drag nobody's mama. I don't get no joy out of reporting on somebody's rock bottom, but the truth is the truth. All right. And the internet is saying, Chasity is saying that her mom is down bad. She definitely looks exhausted, disconnected. She sounds disconnected from reality, kind of. I don't know if I want to say that or not. But clearly she's under the influence of something, okay? And after 4 decades, I can definitely say that UGG drays have probably ravaged her, right? So sometimes people fight silent battles, for years. And then they lose round for round for round, Let me know if you guys are picking up what I'm putting down, but her condition doesn't look good. I feel like sometimes when she speaks, she's almost incoherent. She's mumbling, she's rambling, speaking in circles a lot of times. You feel me? Like she's disoriented or not fully present. You know, some felt that it was intoxicated, right? Others said that, you know, I know that she's battling long-term issues that never got properly addressed, right? And this is the same kind of behavior that was claimed years ago. You know, like when Chrisean was like, my mom, you know, only the worst time of my life is when mama was asleep. And that's powerful. You know what I'm saying? I think this is what she meant by sleep. You know how your mom used to close it, be like, I'm just resting my eyes, right? So some of these very experiences Chrisean has mentioned when talking about her childhood, moments when her mom was sleeping, as she put it, moments that shaped some of her worst memories, right? Let me know if you already see where this is going. Because you guys remember the McDonald's clip, right? You guys remember the McDonald's clip where it starts circulating where her mother was allegedly inside of a McDonald's dancing around and looking disheveled and out of it? Now, some viewers laughed. I'm not even going to lie. Some people were out there laughing. I shook my head. Some people shook their head. Some people felt sad. I can tell you that I didn't laugh. But the overall reaction, I'm not going to lie, was concern, real concern. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and show you this clip, all right? Hold on. And I hope this is not a case of the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. Hold on, you guys. Let me come over here. Check out this clip.
You record those? You know we will be vicious. Be vicious, man. You know what y'all gotta do every morning? And they used to it, but I planted the seed. Sean was the only child that said hallelujah. I was in the back of the church, she was a virgin. I said, what you say? She said, hallelujah, that's when I was tripping. But I knew when she went down Calvary, she grabbed me.
This shit is...
Sean? Get him, Sean! Get him, Sean! It's our trait. It's our trait. It's our trait.
I gotta go, yo.
You mean though, Sean? Oh, wait a minute. No, we're not gonna do that, y'all. Let me tell y'all something.
Sean, my girl.
I know, but listen, y'all. Listen. Let me talk tired. We came from you.
Oh no, you're not saved, dummy.
We killing each other. You
record those?
You know we will be vicious. Be vicious, man. You know what y'all gotta do every morning? And they used to it, but I planted the seed. Sean was the only child that said hallelujah. I was in the back of the church, she was a virgin. I said, what you say? She said, hallelujah, that's when I was tripping. But I knew when she went down Calvary, she grabbed me.
Now, did we just hear the same thing from Chrisean? It's almost eerie. You remember when Chrisean was like telling that the man of God that was, I don't know if he was prophesizing or he was giving her a reading or whatever. Y'all remember? When she said Junior's first word was something about Jesus. And then she said in the same sentence, and that was his last words. What? She sounds just like what her mama just said. And the fact that her mama always often repeats that, I see the apple. I see the apple. Okay? This woman is not well. Her addiction has taken over her. Okay? The hood will take you under. We're going on what, 5 decades, possibly 4 decades? 4 decades. This is absolutely sad. This is absolutely sad. And we see, if we want to really get to the bottom of it and be like, why are they like this? How did this start? How was this able to happen like this? Like this? Okay. Now, mind you, this is about 2 years ago. It's about 2 years ago. I just wanted to make sure I showed you guys this. There was also a clip of there out where she had gotten evicted, but I think this clip suffices. I think you get the point. Now, remember when I said that China went on live and had an absolute breakdown about her mother losing her dog. And I'm like, well, damn. And I know how people feel about their pets. I mean, look, I have a dog myself. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about in the way and the manner. And she said that Chasity unalived the dog. Yeah. Now, I want you guys to listen to this because it's not just like she was like, yeah, she unalived the dog. No. This was a total breakdown of the mental. Okay? Over a dog that she gave her mother, she claims, I think about 5 years ago. And it makes sense that I see the connection now because I was like, well, how is Chasity and the mama like together? But even Quail gave us an idea that whoever lives in Baltimore stays within probably the same vicinity. And I tell you how people like to go back to where they're familiar with. I mean, I'm one of them. You know what I'm saying? Those are the stomping grounds, the old stomping grounds. But let's get into this video. Hold on, let me take this down so you guys can hear what I'm talking about. When I say China went live about this dog, and I'm like, well, damn, is that the dog swinging in the, I'm going to show you guys again. I'm going to take this down. Let's listen to what China has to say. And I'm going to go back to that video because I didn't quite point out the bag that I'm talking about. Okay. I didn't give you guys a chance to at least look. Okay. So we will go back to that. Let me take this down. And, wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Let me pull this up for you guys. I think it's on my Instagram. And I've shared this clip with you before, but I think it's relevant to this conversation. And we're just chatting, right? Ain't even got to be that deep. All right, so go ahead and take a listen to this. Oh, wait, let me make sure you guys can see it. Smash that like button, you guys. I am on the road to 9K. I need about 350 of y'all to motherfucking follow me. Okay? There's 94 people on here. By the time I get off, it should be 50 new followers. No, by the time I get off, unless more people come. Because I'm pretty sure my peeps is here. My day ones, my members, my returners. But everybody is welcome. Thank you guys for stopping in, tapping in with a girl. Let me go ahead and add this. You guys go ahead and take a listen to this.
You need to bring the family back together. Ain't no bringing this family back together. This family is messed up. It's messed up. Anytime you allow a puppy, you are sick. Chasity, your days is numbered. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You are an evil, evil person. How can you live with yourself knowing how evil you are? You are evil. Yeah, you got one up on me. But guess what? Karma gonna get you, Chasity. I put that on everything. Karma gonna get you. You are evil. I got my mother this puppy 5 years ago. I didn't know it was Nika. You need to bring the family back together. Ain't no bringing this family back together. This family is messed up. It's messed up. Anytime you allow a puppy, you are sick.
So y'all heard that, right? And here they go. It's repetitive. Do you guys see the pattern where they go and they dish out karma with the time and a date stamp? With a time stamp and a date. Just because you mess with them, just because you did them wrong, karma's coming to get you at 5 p.m. tomorrow, bitch. Yeah. You going down on Thursday, karma's coming to get your ass on Thursday. Yeah, around 4 o'clock. Just because you talked about me, just because you interrupted my flow, just because you disrespected me, I'm that special that God is going to make the special arrangements for the karma to be delivered to you like a fucking Amazon package. Be looking for the FedEx truck, ho. Like, y'all sound like freaking parrots. You got, it's like, it just repeats. It you can see it. Everybody is evil. And you heard her crying with every fiber of her being, saying that this family is messed up. Well, no shit, Sherlock. That's what the fuck we've been trying to tell you, motherfuckers. Okay? Our families aren't perfect. I get it. But we're not putting our shit out there. That's the fucking difference, beach. Record, stop, and post. We're not doing none of that. That's the fucking difference. We wouldn't be listening to this recording right now if she wouldn't have did them 3 steps. I promise you. Tell me another way. Tell me another way that we're able to listen to this right now. And I don't know, maybe people say critique it. Because I don't mean no harm, no foul. When I be breaking the shit down, I be on nobody's side. I don't give a fuck about none of you motherfuckers like that. Right? We are team hashtag motherfucking save junior. That's it. Okay? That's it. We're not going to switch up. Ain't no switching up. All right? That's how we going to roll. What's up, tribe? Thank you so much for tapping in, girl. Oh, you a member too, girl? What? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, girl. Girl, let me tip my hat off to you. I know you, girl, you're a member up in this place. What's up? What's up, witness? Witness the realist. You say, hey, Blone. Oh, 1048 in Phoenix. Shout out to Phoenix. Let me shout out my times because I'll be asking y'all when y'all answer and like engage with me. I got to give you a shout out. I got to. Okay. 12:41 a.m. for you. Okay, what's up? Dion says whatever. Thanks for tapping in. Thank you. Okay, star 12:40 McDonald's. Okay. You at McDonald's, girl. 11:39 for you. All right. What's up, Tan? What's that? Tanyum? What's up? Thank you guys. Uh-oh, New York is in the house. 12:39. All right, y'all. You said what? Crazy having kids that are grandmothers and still not getting it together. Yes. It takes all kinds. You said for her not to care for her mother says a lot when her mom still tries to defend her. Now, let me go ahead and keep playing, y'all. Hold on. That's just one slide. I got about 3 more to go. Listen to the story now. 5 years ago, she bought a dog. She called Chasity evil and said you would unalive a puppy. I wonder what she did. She never said what she did. I mean, it probably would break our hearts. It's probably best that we don't know. But let's continue, y'all. Let's keep going.
So I bought my mother this puppy. Y'all got it straight from the mother 5 years ago, a Chihuahua. And I got it from my mother for Valentine's Day. Chasity got the dog unalive, let it get unalive because she was mad because Chrisean wouldn't put her in an apartment. Chasity, you a bum. A bum. You sitting there dependent and begging your little sister to put you in an apartment. Y'all are weird. Weird. But everybody talking about China. China don't do that weird stuff y'all doing. Y'all are weird. And then when I come in y'all face, it ain't none of that. It don't be none of that. Y'all are weird, fake, phony, and every other thing I can think of right now. Like real talk, everybody keeps saying you need to bring the family back together. I'm gonna bring this messed up family back together. This family is messed up. It ain't no bringing it back together. Ever. Real talk. It's a ring. You are. So I bought my mother this puppy. Y'all got it straight from the mother.
Okay, you guys. Now, she said that Chasity unalived the dog because Chrisean wouldn't put her in an apartment. Now, remember, in and around this time, Chasity said that she was supposed to go to watch Junior, right, in an Airbnb, and she was going to be paid by Zeus. I thought you didn't fuck with Zeus. I thought they were evil. Huh? What happened? Yeah. So she was supposed, that fell through. Now, I don't know how, why, whatever, but that fell through. Her money fell through. The Airbnb fell through. That's why she took to her live and was like, tell Chrisean to let me watch Junior. All I want to do is be there. No, you wanted that money. I mean, very well. Okay, you want to watch your nephew. I can't take that away from you. I don't know. But you wanted that money because you were supposed to be put up in an Airbnb and watch Junior and get paid. I'm going to play a clip for y'all. And it fell through. And I think this is what China is referring to. Maybe not. Maybe it was an individual apartment, but I think this is in and around time. And I think she got so upset that fell through, that she took it out on that dog, and that dog ended up unalived. Now, from the sound of it, I don't know. She said you're evil, but I don't know if maybe she let the dog get out or something, because she kind of was about to tell us, and then she stopped herself. And she was like, she said, you let it get unalive. As if maybe she left the door open or she put him outside. You understand what I'm saying? And then we don't know in the manner in which the dog passed away. Did he starve to death? Did he ran over by a car? Did somebody, you know what I'm saying? Did another dog come? We don't know those details. But the fact that she is saying that this family is so messed up that she can't fix it, well, no shit, Sherlock. No shit. She said ever. She know more than we do. She's more than just a fly on the wall. You feel me? Let's keep going, y'all.
Are pathetic. I don't care. You pathetic. You boosted that stuff up with Chrisean and Tifa. You started all that mess. You, Terrence and Chasity, all y'all are devils. Evil people. How can y'all be so daggone evil? I never met nobody so evil in my life like these people, y'all. Y'all know what I was going to do today? I was going to come on here and do a public apology just so we can mend things and our family can come back together. Then I just called my mother and she told me it was a puppy that I bought her 5 years ago. They got out alive by Chasity. Evil. She is so evil. Evil. And y'all talk about me though. I don't do mean stuff and evil stuff like y'all. 5 years ago.
All right, that was the last clip, you guys. And she said her, Chasity, Terrence, she said you and Terrence. She said you boosted the beef between Taseki and Chrisean. And there goes that word evil again. There goes that word evil again. Now, like I said, it doesn't look like that she's had any intervention, any type of rehabilitation, or even thinking about it. And like I said, I don't mean to talk about nobody, but the truth is the truth. Okay? Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. Stormy, no. You said, hate to say this, but I seen the live where it sounds like Junior said, thank you, God. On that note, he never spoke again. So what happened to him talking? She caught herself in a lie. Yeah. Yeah, I did see the clip too as well. You know, and he mimicked the sound of it. But for her just to be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and he never spoke again, like, girl. You said, yep, realist. Clock it. Thank y'all. Hey, everyone. What's up? What's up? Okay, you said what's crazy is my aunt had mental illness plus did meth, and she also carried her dead chihuahua around for days. Never heard this story twice. Yes, y'all. That's what I'm thinking. Look, I'm going to let y'all see the bag, okay, of what I'm talking about. I'm going to let you guys see it. But you heard her say out her own mouth, okay? Now, let me go ahead and show you guys the clip so you guys can see. You say, ooh, I hate how they sound when they crying and talking. When they crying and talking at the same time. Let me take this down, you guys, and show y'all the clip where Chasity is talking about Charlotte, okay? Talking about her mama. And this is, hold on, let me pull it up. You guys make sure you smash that like button. And if you want to become a member, go ahead and grab your members. You guys turn the chat green hearts, grab a membership, and become part of the Blunt A Society, okay? When you get your membership, it's just a way of supporting this channel and saying, hey, girl, we got your back, okay? That's basically what that means, all right? And I appreciate any and everybody who is a member because you didn't have to, all right? You had to do some steps. You know me. I'll be looking at the details, okay? You had to do some steps and actually make an effort and an initiative and do it. So I appreciate that. Hold on, y'all. let me pull up this video so you can hear exactly what Chasity had to say. And this is where she goes live. And she fed up. She with the mama. She fed up with the mama. Okay? She is fed up with the mama. That's all I can say. All right, let me bring this up for you guys. Now, let me go ahead and let you guys know. And I will be back in the chat. But you guys see the pattern? You guys see what I'm talking about? You know, I hope this is not a case of the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. Because we know that Chrisean and probably, I don't know, maybe some of her other sisters have an addictive nature. And she will, you know, drink wine. So she'll probably maybe do some type of substances. I don't know if she's doing pills and potions. We've heard her talk about it. We've heard her refer to it. And then she'll come out and say, I don't drink. I don't, you know, I don't drink. I don't smoke. But in the same breath, she'll turn around and say, well, you know, I'm having a couple of glasses of wine. No one can ever just have one glass of wine. Okay. I mean, generally speaking, right? So we know that her behavior, by what we see, you know, because we often used to see her drinking. I don't know, you guys. Let's go ahead and get into this, okay? And a lot of us, maybe this is our story. Maybe we've overcome this. Like I say, the things that I talk about, none of us are immune. None of us are better than the program. We're not greater than the program. All right. And this is anybody can get it. Motherfucking live. Anybody can get it. That's why I like to tell the truth, but then I like to take kind of keep it respectful too, because you can be like, bitch, you're talking about my mama. You know what I'm saying? Girl, you're talking about me 3 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Not too much on my girl now. Yeah. My grandmother out on the streets right now. Oh, say something else. So, you know, I try to kind of, you know what I'm saying? But the truth is the truth. All right. We all can get it. Now, let's go ahead and get into this video, you guys. I think I have it queued up. And if you guys want to watch this video in its entirety, make your way on over to the real Miss J. Okay. After this live stream. Let's get into this, guys.
I'm so annoyed right now, bro. I don't got time for this weird my family. Is 1 minute is one thing and then it's another. I don't got time for that. So before anybody go online lying on me, making it seem like something not, don't make me feel bad for mommy. It was a mistake. Whatever it was, don't play with me. Don't say my son is gone. My son not gone. What mommy did or whoever did was a mistake. However, don't play with me because I'm not letting mommy stay with me. Should I post the fire that was on my floor? Should I post what my princess had, my nigga? I'm not going through that. I'm supposed to be babysitting my nephew, paid from Zeus Network at an Airbnb. And mommy not clean. What I'm talking about. I keep helping her and I keep getting hurt. I can't keep doing that. Look what happened to my son. They got me up. Nobody is mommy. So don't try to play that weird ass shit on my top and my mental right now. Everybody got a nice position to put bless mommy, whoever they are. Did they do it? I don't got that. And I make a way and I still do something. Leave me alone. Stop making me feel bad. Stop trying to make me kill myself. Cause motherfucker, kill yourself. All these big sisters acting like they big sisters doing what they do to mommy. I don't do that to mommy. So don't come at me like I'm not the child that lost her son because of mommy. Nobody else.
Leave me alone and stop saying my son is gone. He's in a system. Stop with me before I
guys can hear me. Let me go ahead and bring this video back up. I had to go back out and refresh. You know it's ghetto over here. Sometimes it's little. It's we bougie ghetto. Okay, okay. We very bougie ghetto. Let me see. Hold on, you guys. All right, let me pull this back up. Now, I don't know how much of that you heard, but let me kind of rewind it for you guys, okay? And listen to what Chasity has to say, because it looks like her family is making her feel guilty, and she's feeling guilt from her family because she put her mama out. This is what makes me think, like, was her mama out on the streets when we just saw her? The last, the passerby or the fan, whoever put that online just a day ago. Well, the post was made a day ago. She was spotted out on the Baltimore streets. Is she living out on the streets? Because we know that she was staying with Chasity. This was not but a month ago. Okay? This was just a month ago. She said out her own mouth. I'm not trying to talk about nobody mama. She said about her own mama, mama not clean. She said she not right. She said, for the people who have the means to help mommy, y'all ain't doing shit. You know what she's talking about. The only two people that are really touching money is Chasity and Chrisean. Okay, Chrisean bragged that she just got her 100,000, her 70,000. She did her bookings and all of this and all that. I just bought a $1,200 surfboard. I spent $1,200. I got on some Louis V 101 Dalmatian. Girl, you're gonna be broke in a minute. I can just see it. We in about 3 more weaves in, girl. Your 100,000 gonna be gone if you keep spending like this. Spending everything but a roof over her head. Okay. So she's talking about Chasity and Chrisean. They the only ones touching money around here. I mean, Chasity just bought a new house. A big ass one. I mean, kudos, congratulations. I'm not saying anything, but what I'm saying is that's who she's talking about. She said, I don't got the means, but I still help. And then why do they always talk about somebody? Either somebody's trying to unalive them or somebody wants them to unalive themselves. It seems like such a drastic narrative when it comes to these sisters. Some of the sisters, because there's like, I don't know, there's 12 of them. So I'm not talking about everybody. At least I don't think so. Right? So I'm just going to put that word, some. They got the same freaking narrative. Chasity, freaking Chasity just called Chrisean a red rummer. Dastardly things that they say about each other. Some got to be true. And then the family's so messed up that you'll never be able to fix it ever. Yep. Ronnie said there's red rummers, Chesters, Robert. He said, and a whole bunch of other shit. That's what he said. That's what he said. Let's go ahead and listen to Chasity, you guys. I'm going to rewind it for you because I don't know where it went out. Sorry. It's only 2 minutes, y'all. It's only 2 minutes. Hold on. I got it time stamped. Hold on.
And this stuff, I don't got time for that. So before anybody go online lying on me, making it seem like something not, don't make me feel bad for mommy. It was a mistake. Whatever it was, don't play with me. Don't say my son is gone. My son not gone. What mommy did or whoever did was a mistake. However, don't play with me because I'm not letting mommy stay with me. Should I post the fire that was on my floor? Should I post what my princess had, my nigga? I'm not going through that thing. What y'all talking about? I'm supposed to be babysitting my nephew, paid from Zeus Network at an Airbnb, and mommy coming here. I got locks on my door. I put all my shit up. Mommy not clean. She not right. What I'm talking about? I keep helping her, and I keep getting hurt. I can't keep doing that. Look what happened to my son. They got me up. Nobody is mommy. So don't try to play that weird ass shit on my top and my mental right now. Everybody got a nice position to put bless mine, whoever they are. Did they do it? I don't got that, and I make a way, and I still do something. Leave me alone. Stop making me feel bad. Stop trying to make me kill myself. Cause motherfucker, kill yourself. Leave me alone. All these big sisters acting like they big sisters, doing what they do to mommy. I don't do that to mommy. So don't come at me like I'm not the child that lost her son because of mommy. Nobody else. Leave me alone and stop saying my son is gone. He's in a system. Stop with me before I hurt you. Don't come to my son and you say that. Fuck with me, my nigga. My house was almost on fire. Stop playing with me. That shit already happened to my son. Y'all got me up. That's not the way of life taking care of your parents. Fuck out of here. That's not the way of life. It's taking care of your kids. No, breaking that curse. Leave me alone.
Y'all, I don't mean no harm. Y'all know how I feel, when it comes to the beggar lady. But y'all, I say the same thing every single time. Chasity has always been willing to throw herself on the sword for the family.
All right, you guys heard what Chasity had to say, okay? Now, I don't know how you feel about all of this, but there is so much turmoil and so much hurt and so much unresolved issues, right? And I could just hope that they would get all of this worked out, but it's gonna take a miracle. Miracles happen, but it's going to take one to fix this shit. It's going to take a miracle. And miracles do happen. Miracles happen every day. They were talking like she had lost her child. Like lost her child. Like her child was gone. Right? Hold on, y'all. Let me check this down. They were talking as if her child was gone. And he's in the system. He's not unalived. And that is a sad thing that she has to clear that up. And it's her own family, her own sisters that is saying that and spreading that narrative and pushing that narrative out to us. Right? See, what happened was the mama was supposed to come. She was supposed to go with Zeus, paid by Zeus, to an Airbnb and watch Junior while Chrisean was filming. Well, we know how that turned out, girl. Good thing you didn't waste your time because she left. All right? She wasn't even there 5 days and she left, girl. So that would have fell through regardless. But like I said, that fell through. And because she was going to go there and she wasn't going to be home, she was going to let her mom stay at her house. So she gave her mom a key and all this and that. And it must have fell through at the last minute. Sounds like that's what happened. Right? But she said her son she lost her son to the system because of her mom. And she said those that are in the position to help, which is Chrisean and Chasity, did they step up? No, they didn't. But this is the same person that's pushing that narrative that you lost your child. That's sad. You guys take a listen.
You're telling them that you live out there, taking the funds from them and using it for out here. What are you talking about, Chasity? Worry about clearing your skin. Worry about shit worry about yourself. Stop talking up online about me. Trying to fake defend Latifah, knowing she lying. She with the nigga. You already said it out your mouth before I even said anything. She's with the nigga you used to fuck with. And it's funny because just because I ain't give you no money, now you sided with everybody else that's trying to troll me. I don't give a fuck. Y'all not going to stop me. Stop no motion, no money, and none of that. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Drop some music. Go build a brand. Go. Talking about my son is crazy. After you try to kill your own, it's crazy. You posting that little boy on your page like you didn't kill him. Like he didn't OD. Like the system didn't have to take him from you. Then you had a plea to keep that baby you got now. You had to prove that you have a crib. They don't know that you're scamming with the AIDS from California, though.
To get started in data analytics, you don't need previous experience or a degree. The Google Data Analytics Certificate.
Talking about all this street shit. All your charges is about child abuse. That is not street shit, bitch. Everything you're saying is not credible. Sorry. Fuck out of here, Chasity. Because it's like, I'm not even applying pressure to nobody right now. I'm not even doing my big one or nothing. And y'all still got my name in your mouth. That's the illest shit ever. Then you're talking about my son. Shut the fuck up, Chasity. Real shit, though. You got those cases, those charges. Everybody trying to wonder why you're not locked up still. Because you know what you tested for. Schizophrenic. They took a hair sample. You told this shit to Tareen. Then your son OD and you try to blame it on mommy. They found meth in your son's blood when they was trying to bring him back to life. And your son was with you that day. All they gotta do is look up your charges. You got no room to talk shit on anybody. Like, you barely have custody of your daughter. You had to get somebody to co-sign that. Man, I ain't finna just air you out like that. You know why the fuck and what the fuck is going on. You're miserable as shit. Stop talking about my son. Real shit. Worry about your kids, bro. I'm not saying how your son looks, how they act, or what I don't like about them. They're fucking kids. Obviously, you did not love them. And your oldest son, he's an angel. All the shit that he put you through. He had to stay with his grandmother, all type of shit. Oh, now he can hang out with you here and there, but it wasn't like that, bro. Because of what you used to do to him. And, okay, I don't care. He old enough to say, oh, that's a lie. It never happened. Look up the history. Look up the fucking shit. All y'all can keep doing is keep trying to, oh, look at this problem in her life. Look what she did. Oh. Get the fuck over it. Stop mentioning me. Stop trying to break.
It's like a vicious cycle. It's like a vicious cycle, right? And it looks like her own family goes in on her about Junior. Probably reminds her of her failure and how she created this problem. You tell us that your sister was tested schizo and she barely has her kid that she has now. You think that's some information? You know how long ago this video was, and yet we can still pull this video up. That's some sad shit. But it's like a back and forth with these two, with all of them. Because sometimes she'll run off a list of names, right? And they always talk around a certain theme. Either it's something happening to a child, the child's unalived, a child is AB'd, somebody is gonna die, or somebody's trying to make you unalive yourself. Imagine how long this dynamic, sister dynamic's been going on. You gotta be loony to deal with this for decades. But it also allows you to see how toxicity can fester in a family. And everybody has been affected, infected by the brokenness and the irresponsibility of another person. Of another person. I want to bring this up for you guys because there's some other clips that I can play of her and Chasity going back and forth. I've played those before, but I tell you, the truth never changes. If it ain't broke, why fix it? But I wanted to go ahead and look at this let me play this one more clip for you guys, and I'm going to pull up this post that I want you guys to see, because now I don't know if this is going to be true or not, but let me pull it up. But first, let me play this video that I think is important when Chasity speaks. This is not that long ago. And listen to how she almost says verbatim the same things that Chrisean. It is scary. Okay. And she herself was going to talk about how the other sisters, the older sisters, I don't know who, wanted to get together so they could make Chrisean unalive herself. I can't make this up. I can't make it up. I'll be in the chat, but you guys go ahead and take a look at this, and I'm going to queue up the next post for us, okay? But I think it's important that you hear this. Let's go.
You feel me? So I isolate from my whole family. I never do that. I never did it. I finally did it. Secret agendas or whatever they got going on. I don't want to crying and reaching out, and it's a whole fucking game. This shit ain't fucking no game to me. It's my fucking life.
this video back up. I apologize for that. You say, my sisters, we love each other. What's up, Black Beauty Gaming? You said, I thought my family was, and you thought your family was bad. That's funny. Yeah. Wow. Until you see. Yep. I mean, we probably all have horror stories, and we have toxic people in our lives. You know what I'm saying? You may have the crackhead uncle, or the narcissistic mother, or the mean ass grandmother. And some of us have the opposite. We have loving families. Didn't know how to appreciate, didn't know what we had, didn't know how to appreciate it, and then some of us knew exactly what we had, right, and did the right thing. We can fit in so many categories. Hold on, you guys. Let me pull this up. Now, the video that we were watching, or we were about to watch, is where she gonna be talking about the older sisters that was told to her on the phone, okay, wanted Chrisean to just unalive herself, right? Let me see, guys. For some reason, it's not letting me push it now. Yeah, close to making my family look like rainbows and sunshine. Yeah, not for real. LOL. I love psychology so much. I just want to find the root cause for them, because this is dark and it stems. Yep, it stems down from generations. Exactly. I'd be like, what? Like, hold on, y'all, because for some reason this is not letting me push. Like, what is going on? This is crazy work. So how many boys is it out of the 12 kids? Anybody know? I think it's 8 girls, right? I think it's 8 girls and 4 boys. What's up, Sandivas? What does that say? Sandivas Hot Topics. What is up? What is up? Thank you so much for tapping in, y'all. The way they exploited, it's crazy though. Hold on, y'all. All right. I wonder why this won't let me do this. You said they all money hungry. The parents should be in jail. No, for real, especially the grandparents. Now that's what needs to be done. They need to go to jail right now. But yeah, you started this gangster shit, okay? You started this sick generational curse in the first place. You failed. I mean, miserably. Like we fail. Like, you know what I'm saying? None of us are perfect. You guys failed miserably. That's crazy. That's the same numbers for my mom's siblings, 8 girls and 4 boys. Okay. And they ain't this bad. Okay, so mine's 10, 6 boys. 6 boys and 4 girls. Y'all, hold on, okay? Let me refresh this page, because it won't let me push the button. Hold on, you guys. All right, let me see if I can pull it up now. Oh my God, y'all, this won't let me push. You said why it seems like this is the way with big families. I know, huh? Y'all, we are having technical difficulties, so I'm sorry about the delay. Hold on, y'all. All right, you guys. Now we're back in business. I had to refresh. Okay. Let's get into this. You said, yep, and no yelling what the grandparents' own mom and dad put them through. Yep, and no telling. Ain't no telling. All right, so let me bring this video back up, you guys. Let's go ahead and take a look at this clip. And then we'll get into the post that I wanted to show you guys. Because what? Yes, the rabbit hole does go deep. Let me see which one I showed y'all. Okay. Let me go ahead and play this.
I isolate from my whole family. I never do that. I never did it. I finally did it. Secret agendas or whatever they got going on. I don't want to crying and reaching out, and it's a whole fucking game. This shit ain't fucking no game to me. This is my fucking life. Secret agendas or whatever they got going on. I don't want no parts of it. I don't want to be in number and isolated. And then I got fucking messages and shit on my DM. Made me cry. Fuck is you
Need a hand? How about a banana? Nano Banana is now on artlist.io, so you can edit any image you want.
talking about? I still care, nigga. I'm trying to isolate and really help myself, heal me, get my son. You feel me? So I said I gotta isolate from my whole family. I never do that. I never did it. I finally did it, and now more shit is happening. Why? Goofy shit. That shit is heartbreaking. I don't got time for that. And the young one coming in. I only want to know if the baby's okay, okay? Yes, I don't want nothing to happen to my sisters. They fucking grown. What I do know, I don't condone setups or faking like we cool and we not cool and I got something to do to you under my arm. I don't do that. I don't fake the funk with no family. If I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. That's that. You gonna know. I'm gonna tell you to your phone directly. I get smart real bad. I don't bite my tongue. I say how I feel to anybody. Nobody gets a fucking pass. Nobody is special that I'm gonna bite my tongue no more. I bit my tongue all my life as a kid. Since I've been in and out of jail, I'm getting more angry. Since I've been hurt by my son, I'm speaking up now. I don't got time to be quiet. What is you talking about? Been quiet all my life. So now when motherfuckers get on my nerves, I snap. I even snap on nigga I'm talking to. I don't even mean to. But the bitch been quiet all my life. I snap, snap, snap. Did you say the wrong thing? Snap, snap, snap. What is you talking about? Pop, pop, pop. I don't even mean to be that way. What is you talking about? Y'all be going here and talk about, oh yeah, you want the baby for club. Yeah, I want the baby because ain't nobody get my baby. I don't want her to feel like me.
Or do you want the baby because you were supposed to go to be in an Airbnb and be put up by Zeus and paid by Zeus in order to watch Chrisean Jr. while Chrisean was filming for Baddies? Hmm? You guys always seem to have a hidden agenda. That's why it's always a backstabbish moment. That's why there's always a mad day, because everybody's never on the up and up. There's always an ulterior motive. There's always a hidden agenda. All right. You're standing there looking at me, but you have a knife behind your back. All right. You're making me promises, but your fingers are crossed behind your back. This is the type of vibe that I'm getting from you guys. And you guys talk a good game. Well, not really. But you guys try to talk that holier than thou. I'm the chosen one. I'm always righteous, Rose. And you're really Calamity Jane up in this bitch. And you guys all say the same thing. You put yourself on a pedestal above all others, and then you look your nose down, and it's never going to work. It's never going to work. And if there is mental illness coming from every which way but loose, Houston, we have a problem. That's all I can say. Houston, we have a fucking problem. Because according to Tessa, all y'all got something, a little touch of something mental. Okay? Let you guys tell it. When you're like, well, where'd you hear that from? Your sister, your mama, you, right?
Fuck is y'all talking about? Motherfuckers want her to kill herself. That's the plan. Do whatever to make her kill herself. That was the plan told to me on my phone from one of my sisters. A big sister.
You see how nonchalantly she just said that? Like it happens every day. Well, we've been doing this for years, 10, 15 years. Yeah, this is what we do. Yep. That's what was told to me on my phone. That the two sisters, whatever it takes to make Chrisean unalive herself. She just said that like she was talking about the morning news, like she was talking about the motherfucking weather. Bitch, what? What did you just say? You said that two of the sisters. Girl, I would be taking notes. If I was in this motherfucker in your family, bitch, I'd be taking notes like a motherfucker. I'll sleep with the light on like Motel 6 up in this hole. And nobody ain't spending the night. Nobody ain't watching my kids. Oh yeah, I'll come to that. Nigga, I'll be nigga, my head gonna be on a swivel. Even in the shower, even at picnics with you bitch ass niggas. Cause you're shady, you're shisty, and the motherfucking snakes is in the grass. Cutting it ain't gonna help. They don't give a fuck. They don't care if you can see them or not. Well, cut the grass so you can see the snake, bitch. It don't matter. You can hear them bitches. You can see the grass moving where they moving at. You ain't got to cut the grass hole. Skip that. Because they don't even give a damn if you see them or not. A family like this? Bitch, put the lawnmower away. Fuck that. Just look for the blades of grass to start moving. That's where the snake at, bitch. Because at this point, it's irrelevant. It's fucking irrelevant. I would be taking notes like a motherfucker. Like, what? What? Who? What two sisters? Girl, I would have called you if you was my sister and I was Chrisean. Girl, I'd be like, doo, 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 doo. Excuse me. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Hey. Look, you said two of our sisters told you on the phone, that's what was told to you on the phone, that they want to get together and do whatever it takes for me to unalive myself? Bitch, I'd have a pen in the pad. Yeah. When did they tell you this? Bitch. Like, what? What? Did you just say?
I want the baby because ain't nobody get my baby. I don't want her to feel like me. Fuck is y'all talking about? Motherfuckers want her to kill herself. That's the plan. Do whatever to make her kill herself. That was the plan told to me on my phone from one of my sisters. A big sister at that. I'm gonna do whatever to make her kill herself. She gonna want to kill herself when I'm done with her. What the fuck? That's why I was looking crazy when I went out New York. Cause the fuck what was said to me from another fucking sister. I'm losing my mind on this bitch. Fuck is you talking about? Family at war. That shit is corny. Fuck is you talking about? Yeah, my mind's gone.
That's powerful for somebody to say that. Family at war. Straight up. I don't know if it's the end of days or not. I just know we looking at insanity. Okay? We looking at insanity. She said a family at war. Do you remember what Chasity said? I mean, what China said? She was like, this is a messed up family. We ain't never, ever gonna be able to fix this bitch. Because that's how deep rooted this shit is. And they want to get mad at us because we pointing it out. What? Are y'all cool? Are you guys cool? Because we just point out the obvious. Fanemy. Fam enemy. Okay? Not family. That's insane. What we're looking at is, girl, we so used to it being brainwashed and just so, you know what I'm saying? Rolling with society that we just, yeah. I played this clip a million times. Yeah. Like, bitch, do you hear what we do? Do you hear what I hear? Nigga. What? Absolutely insane, y'all. Clock it. Look at this, y'all. And some people go through this every day. Shout out to the Geminis, because we are mental creatures. I don't know who, and I've been in this situation before, but not to this extent, meaning toxic situations where I had to go above and beyond my mind, mentality, and my capacity, and go into survival mode. And when you do that as a child, it really, really affects you. You understand what I'm saying? That has to be devastating. The things that I go through as an adult, whether I was a young adult or as I am now, I couldn't imagine going through as a child, like 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, what? Those are very strong people. Those are people, and the people that survive that and then choose to not take the route as their abuser are the real heroes. They are. That's the real, when they say only the strong will survive, those are the real fucking heroes. We've been looking up to these whack ass rappers. Half of them, we don't even, where the fuck y'all at? Young, old, in between. We were looking up and giving our time and energy to the wrong, looking up to, those weren't heroes. Those were the people we should be looking up to. We should have been looking up to the everyday people that were surviving this bullshit. Those are the real heroes. That is where the real strength lies. That's where character lies. And I'm talking about the ones who got out and got it right. How amazing are those fucking people? Like, honestly, when you just think about it. Like what we wish Chrisean would do. There are people out there that actually do it. So I just want to shout out those people because I often focus on the ones who don't. That's why I like to bring enlightenment. I'd like to bring something out of story instead of us just pointing to them like they're an exhibit, like, look at them. Look at what's going on. No, bitch. Look in your backyard, hole. Go open your son's room, your daughter's room, bitch, and look in there. Okay? When you go back to bed, you look at your husband, bitch, look to the left of you. Ask yourself, am I sleeping with the enemy? Your own backyard. Yeah. Some of us are living a nightmare in real time right fucking now. We don't even need to go. We just do, you know what I'm saying? And I know because I've been there. And you don't know what that looks like because a lot of people hide it. A lot of people just act like, everything's fine. Everybody, you feel me? It doesn't look like anything. What does PTSD look like? Doesn't look like anything. What does survival? What does living in being a bead every day look like? Yeah, don't look like nothing. Nothing's going on here. Nothing to see. No. Right? We've all done it or witnessed it or seen it or we have touched a lot of things that we talk about. And we have to realize the wrong that we've done and the wrong that we've been. No one is angels. No one is, and we don't hand out angel wings over here. We give credit where credit is due, and then we keep it pushing. Because if we are, let me be I'm going to give my own self some damn angel wings, but I can't do that. It would be a farce. Right? But if the grid ever went down, you'd want a motherfucker like me to be on your side. Okay? That's what I can say. Now, I'm going to show you another clip that I want you guys to see. And this is Chrisean Rock's. This is Chasity. Again, it's going to be part 1. I tell you, they love to threaten each other. They love to throw each other under the bus. I promise you. What is up, Fantasy Me, please? A 100 in the building. Thank you so much for showing love. I appreciate you. Yup. Everyone like and comment and subscribe, you guys. Smash that like button. I'm on the road to 9K. We are on the road to 9K, okay? We got to stick together, all right?
Your baby. It's gonna be take Chasity down. Chasity look good. She's parenting well. Take her down. Don't speak on me and my kids. You think I'm not gonna speak on you? I don't care. She do need to sue people now. She's broke. She need money. You got receipts of her lying saying I killed my son and all that. My son be going through shit at school because of her. So I would love for her to do that. Go ahead, play. That ass is grass. My son grandmama don't play about me. That ass is grass. I don't disrespect my baby mama. That's why she will always be in my corner. She went on there first. Remember that. I never came on here bashing her. I came on here and spoke the truth about what she wanted me to do to Latifah. I didn't agree to it. And that made her mad that I said the truth. I never came on the internet just bashing her. That's not true. She come on the internet bashing me while I was at Daddy's audition. Y'all know that, so stop playing with me. Talk about me and my kids, saying I killed my son, all that lying. And then I responded. So I don't give a fuck. She gonna get her ass in trouble. And she wanna play police games, I'ma call CPS on her ass. Try me. Hey, y'all wanna play with me and my daughter? I'ma play too. I'ma play with facts though. You ain't got facts to play with me. So be careful how you play with me. Cause you don't got facts. So go tell your girl that. I got receipts, I got witnesses, I got programs I got into to help me, help her, get out of jail, do community service for her. Tell her play with me. Tell her that. You talk about my kid online, lying on me, talk about me. Yeah, well, don't come in here saying she said that about me. Whoever doing that message. Don't play with me. Talk about she gonna see me. See me how? You talking about me first. All I said was, I can't condone that. Do you see any other sister speaking up for Latifah? No. I ain't talking about you and your baby. What you talking about? It's gonna be take Chasity down. Chasity look good and she's parenting well. Take her down. Don't speak on me and my kids and think I'm not gonna speak on you. I don't care. She do need to see people now. She's broke. She need money. You got receipts of her lying saying I killed my son and all that. My son be going through shit at school because of her. So I would love for her to do that. Go ahead, play. That ass is grass. My son grandmama don't play about me. That ass is grass. I don't disrespect my baby father, mother. That's why she will always be in my corner. She went on there first. Remember that. I never came on here bashing her. I came on here and spoke the truth about what she want. No. I ain't talking about you and your baby. What you talking about? It's gonna be take Chasity down.
So you heard Chasity on this video, y'all. Okay. Now, with this, it doesn't seem like the children are safe around the grandmother or anybody else, right? But something happened while her son was with Charla, her mama. She also said, did you see what Luella had in her hand when she said just the recent visit when she was staying with her mama? Only reason why her mama was there was, well, she wanted to help her mom, she said. And you were supposed to be leaving. And I think her getting upset that the Zeus deal fell through is what caused her allegedly, because this is coming from China, allegedly caused her to unalive that dog. And this is why I was thinking that was that dog that she allegedly had been carrying around like a baby. But somebody said, we got to go way back. You know what I'm saying? To the grandmother. Charlotte's own children weren't safe around her, I think. Which brings me to the point of how Chrisean describes the worst moments of her childhood, that her mom was unavailable and she used the word sleeping, which makes me think that Charlotte was there in the home or wherever, right? This was wherever this was happening, just off to the side, maybe in the other room, maybe sleep on the couch, knocked out, intoxicated, drunk, doped up, and could not save her own children from the abuse that they were going through, right? And I may be putting a 10 on the 2, and that's okay. But something's not right about this picture. If your own grandchildren, which one OD'd, right? Or almost OD'd or OD'd, but was not unalived, you guys. Chastity's son is in the system. And if you heard her right, she said that her son is going through it in school because of Chrisean. So I can just imagine what Taseki's son is going through. This woman and she put him on black. You guys remember what she said about Taseki's son? That's heartbreaking. It's already affecting the next generation. That's what we're watching. Charlotte can take a lot of that blame, even now. Even now. Let me go ahead and pull up this post that I want you guys to see, okay? Hold on, you guys. Let me take this down. Now, this is allegedly, okay? And I just saw this post online. Nothing has been vetted, okay? Blogger online posted this, has not been vetted. It's not a receipt, but let's get into this just the same, okay? Let's get into this. Because a lot of these things lead us to the truth. And remember what I tell you, it's a lot of people that be on here or people that's on here that actually lived it, know a lot about it, or related to this family. I already told you, I be thinking it's the nieces, the nieces and the nephews. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because I'd be speaking out under a pseudonym, a Finsta account, or whatever. Damn straight. Now, I may not be saying this, but I definitely would have something to say. If I was being affected by this, if I wanted a way to express myself. And we have to also understand that generations coming up, this is all they know. They didn't have the luxury of knowing what it is before and after. So we have to keep that in mind. Some people, this is all they know. Okay. Let me go ahead and pull this up for you guys. Hold on. This is all they know. And I know being young it's not an excuse, okay? We're never going to use an excuse because guess what? The good die young, beach. The good. They die young. It's not necessarily a good thing. Right? But it does have a factor in some things. Come on now. We talking about a 20-year-old and we talking about a 40. Come on now. It's going to have an effect if you're talking about a 20-year-old. So sometimes age is more than just a number. I know we like to say that to make ourselves feel good, but more people need to act their age and not their shoe size. Okay. It's Forever 21 was a store. Okay. It was a store. And that was, aren't they out of business? Okay. Okay. Stop trying to, Forever 21 was a fucking store. It wasn't reality. And I'm sad to say all them bitches is out of business. Out with the old, in with the new. All right, so let me pull this up, you guys. Hold on. All right, now let's go ahead and get into this, you guys. And like I said, this is all allegedly, all right? Nothing has been vetted. So let's go ahead and let me make sure you guys can see this too as well. All right, let me go ahead and read this. Now, this is a post that was made. I don't know when, how long ago. I would say it's recently. Now, as far as the post on this bloggers or content creators page, it was 7 days ago. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this. Someone needs to ask Charla, Chrisean's mother, about an incident that was reported to social services years ago in regard to one of her kids. This child, of course, this child is, of course, an adult now. And I will not say which child because I don't want to bring up any trauma for that person because I don't know what they experienced growing up as they got older to remember things. My mother was one of those nurses that reported Charla. Some of y'all think that this is a HIPAA violation, but my mother's retired now and truly don't GAF. Respectfully. One of Charla's 5-month-old infants had B around her vajayjay area. My mom said Charla explained it away as a rash. The second time she brought the baby in for a checkup, that's when they reported her due to the infant's vajayjay area seemed to be stretched out. And the mother could not explain how that happened. My mom said it was like someone was using their fingers or a small device to stretch the private area. It's absolutely heartbreaking. If anyone ever interviews Chrisean's mother, please ask her about this and who did that to that baby. You guys heard what I just read. Now, this could be an ultimate storyline. It could be a complete fabrication, or it could be the truth. This person says that her mother was one of the nurses that reported Sharla. Is this the reason why maybe Chrisean doesn't want to go to take her child to the doctor because she's going to be found out? Now, I'm not talking about any type of, in this same scenario, I'm talking about in the capacity that she may be held responsible for drinking and more. Which caused Junior to have special needs and need medical attention and ongoing care in order to live his optimal, right? His optimum life, live his best life. We know that Junior is fully capable of more. Now, we don't know how much more, but I believe that the sky is the limit for that little guy. And I will continue to believe that because miracles happen every day. But the scrutiny that may come along with her taking her child in, because she can't just talk away and go online and go live and, go off and, you know what I'm saying? Do her big one when you're in a doctor's office. Yeah. They're not going to dance to your tune and they're going to give it to you straight. And it's not going to be no chaser. Not in the doctor's office. They're going to give it to you straight, no chaser. No chaser. Y'all. So I don't know, this is random, but this is somebody's post. Okay. I just thought I'd bring that to your attention because I saw that. Now remember that Chrisean's mom recently said that she had a dream and Ronnie came to visit her and told her that Whack 100 and Blue put a hit out on him. Let's get into this right quick before we move on.
She said the hit was put out on this child, and come to find out, oh my goodness, y'all, I didn't think Blue had nothing to do with it. I really didn't. But Ronnie told my mother in a dream that he did, and Wack gave the person the money. Damn. So this boy is coming to mommy, speaking to my mother. Like, I'm telling y'all, this is serious. Like, this is not nothing to be playing with. Like, none of that. I need y'all to continue to pray for my little sister. I need y'all to pray for Chrisean and pray hard. Y'all hear what I'm telling you? The enemy is mad right now. He is mad. And then the hitman trying to figure out how my sister got away. Who is the hitman? But see, y'all didn't know that. Y'all didn't know that. Everybody was sitting there trying to point fingers at her the whole time. And the whole time, the hit was on both of them, allegedly. Now, that's according to Ronnie in Mommy's dream. So, oh my goodness, y'all. I'm like my mother said, because Wack was the first to know that he was unalived. Yes, he was. And I didn't even, now hold on, wait a minute. Before all of this went, I didn't even know that. Up until a little while ago. He was the first one to know. Real talk. He had pictures and everything. Real talk. But Wack 100 gave this person the money, but Blue put it out there on him. It was for him and Chrisean. According to Ronnie in Mommy's dream. So Mommy was like, Nika, think about it. Blue said to me, I never had nobody to make no money that fast as your daughter did. Chrisean made $69,000 in under 15 minutes. Why would he want that to go anywhere, y'all? Why would he want that to go anywhere? Let's be honest. Let's be honest. Why would he want that money to go anywhere? So he put the hit on allegedly both of them.
According to mommy's dream.
But guess what? You reap what you sow. I said, Mom, you know what we need to just pray. That's it. Because God said, vengeance mine. It's in the Bible. Vengeance mine, says the Lord. Facts. But Ronnie keep coming to my mother. So he told my mother, he gonna tell her when he come back and see her, he's gonna tell her that something that only him and Chrisean would know.
Child, they about to set up a code word.
All right?
Child, this is messy in a whole nother dimension.
So Wack never liked Chrisean because he couldn't have Chrisean. So, oh my goodness, y'all, this is deep. This is some, and I've been told y'all that man wanted my sister. He wanted her the wrong way. I told y'all this. You could tell by the way he looked at her. For a man to sit there and put a hit on a woman, a young mother at that, he did. Wack to have a nigga done quick.
Wow.
But Wack, you can't beat God, baby. It's a special place in hell for you, my brother. It really is. So when Chrisean asked him, why didn't you introduce me to him like you fully introduced me to everybody else? Blue response is, because he had me unalived.
Wow.
So I'm like, wait a minute. So he like to put hits on people.
Ooh.
Like I said, the hit was put out on this child, and come to find out, oh my goodness, y'all. I didn't think Blue had nothing to do with it. I really didn't. But Ronnie told my mother in a dream that he did, and Wack gave the person the money.
Damn.
So this boy is coming to mommy, speaking to my mother. Like, I'm telling y'all, this is serious. Like, this is not nothing to be playing with. Like, none of that. I need y'all to continue to pray for my little.
This is all from a dream that her mama had. Okay? She acting like this is just the truth and nothing else. This is a dream that her mama had. I don't know what you guys think about that. But girl, you up here talking like it's just facts on facts on facts. Like, what? That's a trip though, y'all, for them to even put that out there. Now, we don't know what's making her mama dream that, okay? I don't think it's coming from a heavenly place though, all right? I think them is some tainted thoughts. Most definitely. Now, let me bring up the very first video that I showed y'all so y'all can at least see the bag that I'm talking about, okay? And y'all, at the end of the day, we are looking at a generational curse, right? And Charlotte did have 12 children, and I think they were all in danger since day one, because I don't feel that she's probably ever been all the way present. I mean, she's not present now. So I don't know how much validity her dream has as being true. But this is absolutely sad. And this is a wake-up call. We can almost look at this as a cautionary tale of what not to do. Okay? Put the pipe down. Right? Do it. Just say no. Just say no. No to what everything but God. And I think this is where the daughters, well, the sisters, get this run to Jesus type mentality, where they use God as a weapon to get themselves out of like accountability or to deflect the situation and to push the blame onto others, right? And then hide behind the Bible, hide behind scripture, hide behind, you feel me? Hide behind their faith. So that we either feel something for them or quickly forgive them. Right? Because you are so inundated by the word of God and everything that they tried to push on you, the ideology, that's how gurus work. That's how cults work. Right? There's a method to the madness where you can get people in. You be like, what? You was a part of what kind of cult? Oh yeah, we cut off our finger, one finger every month. And if you ran out of fingers, then you did your toes. Yeah. It was a cult that I was in. Yeah. I mean, it made perfect sense when I was there. You feel me? You be like, what? What the? You believed in that shit? Yeah. If you went to the creek and you said a prayer and, we did a ritual and you'd be like, what? Yeah, it was called the sock god. You know how you always have a missing sock when you do your laundry? That's who we worshiped. Like, bro, you're like, what the funk? Right? This is how it happens, y'all. This is how it happens. Let me pull this up. Hold on, y'all. This is how that happens. Hold on, you guys. Let me see. I maybe can just do it with this one right here. Hold on. Let me just go back to mine. Is this it? No. Let me make sure there's nothing on this page that I want to show y'all. No. Let me go back to my original. And let me pull this up so you guys can see this too. And just by the way, Chrisean, we are not impressed with you. No, we're not. We're not seeing any momentum when it comes to Chrisean Jr. Okay? You want to call him Sonny? Okay. Sonny. All right? Is that better? Will that put some pep in your step and some slide in your glide? Will it? All right, you guys, let me go ahead and bring up this one more time so you guys can see. Now, this is Charlotte's mother. She was spotted by a passerby, a fan, somebody out here on these Baltimore streets saw Chrisean and them mama, okay? And what I want you guys to pay attention to is, well, of course, look at the video, but look at the bag that she has in her hand. Could this be the dog that they say she's carrying around, right? And could she be homeless? Could she be wandering the streets? Could she be walking the streets? Because she was spotted on the streets, but she could easily be going from point A to point B, right? She could easily be in the hood or wherever she lives at, walking to the store, walking to her friends, you know what I'm saying? Catching the bus, going to handle business. Or is she actually homeless? Because according to Chasity, and this hasn't been that long, I think it's only been a month since you put your mama out your house. So that means she probably didn't have a house before that or a house to go to. So is y'all mama out here on these Baltimore streets? Is that why you had to come and let everybody know not to get on your back and to leave you the fuck alone? Because you did what you could, but she almost burnt your house down? And you hanging on by a string with your child that you got now? Because Chrisean done told us that you barely got hurt. And you tested for schizophrenia. They took a hair sample. Yeah, she told all your business, girl. Now we know that we all in the Kool-Aid and we know the flavor. Thanks to Chrisean. This all y'all do. This all y'all do. Y'all go ahead and take a look at this.
Day. I'm good. I miss you.
Hi, Dave. You can picture it, Dave. But she was giving all black eyes. And they say, girl, you coming to camp and get it. And she girl, song, she'll say, I'm a Baltimore bitch. She came down here looking for a phone with nobody love.
You have a good day. I'm good. I miss you.
Hi, Dave. You can picture it, Dave. But she was giving all.
Oh, y'all, let me see. It looks like there's another page on here. Hold on. Y'all see that bag swinging back and forth? Is that the dog? Is that the dog or is that her belongings? Because something is just making me think that that's the dog that they talking about. What am I going to do about it? Nothing. What can we do about it? Nothing. But I just thought it interesting because that's the first thing that came to my head. Now, I can't find the exact post that I was trying to find. And yeah, I wanted to at least come and give you guys this information. But it's out there because I covered it in another live. So I might even go through my live and see, and then come back and in another conversation, let you guys see what I'm talking about. So you guys won't just think I'm pulling this out the air. But of all the shit we just seen, girl, y'all should believe a fairy tale. Nigga, if I come over here and tell you the whole Red Riding Hood story after what you done heard through this family, you should believe that shit. I mean, if I come over here and tell you about some motherfucking fairies, you should believe it. If I tell you the story of Peter Pan right freaking now, okay? If I tell you Pippi Longstocking is real, you need to believe it, okay? I am Pippi Longstocking. If you say it fast, it's funny. Pippi Longstocking. How I love my happy name. Pippi Longstocking used to be a G. I don't know what y'all talking about. Okay? Pippi Longstocking used to be the homie. All right? But anyways, if I tell you Pippi Longstocking is real, bitch, after what you done heard with this damn family, all these clips I done played of the impossibilities, you need to believe anything come out of my mouth. Okay? Let me see if there's another page. It looked like it is. Hold on. Oh, okay. So it's just a picture. There she go right there, y'all. That show is Charla. Yep, that's her. They say, damn, somebody caught Crystal rocking Tasiki mother out in Baltimore. There she go right there, y'all. I know it's cold out there. Where she all bundled up. Yeah, she's still struggling. Addiction still has a hold on her. And this is the one that had the dream. And China like, yeah, this is facts, facts. My mom in her right mind and everything. Yeah, yeah. Girl, please sit down. Siéntate, por favor. Ahora, ahora. Right? Sit down. Be humble. You always running off at the mouth, girl. Your mama had a drink, girl. It wasn't no Martin Luther King dream. But you see that bag she got? Is that her dog in there? It might just be her stuff, huh? What y'all think? See it? I don't know, y'all, but this is sad. I hate that their mom is out there like that. I really do. But I mean, this is life. This is, you got to take the bumps and the bruises, and it's all about your choices. Let this be a lesson to you. Anybody watching this could be you. This could be your loved one. Now, in the future, before, in the past. Anybody can get it. Anybody can get dysfunction. Anybody can get addiction. Anybody can get homelessness. Some of us have experienced these very things. But you're here now, right? And you made it through. And if you are in this situation now, well, not this situation, but you'll make it through. Okay? You'll make it through. Now, I don't know why she can't get this monkey off her back. Maybe she's just conceited and not even trying, doesn't want to. This is the only life she knows, and she's quite comfortable with it. But if we are to believe that all of these children were under her watch and they all were abused and they all have mental issues, that she got a lot of demons that are haunting her. That's why you having them damn dreams. She's seen a lot, and she's probably been a lot of wrong and done a lot of wrong and seen a lot of wrong and turned her back. This is the person that was responsible for all 12 of them children. And under her watch, they all allegedly, I believe Chrisean. I believe that her mom, during the time that she was most vulnerable and some of the worst things happened in her little bitty baby life, that her mom was sleeping. This is what a 3-year-old would think. This is what a 4-year-old would think, a 5-year-old. And sometimes they often say that you're stuck at the time where the trauma happened to you. So you may have an adult, but have a kid's mind. You remember, I think Blueface said that. Somebody said she was like an adult, but she act like she thinks like a child. She kind of acts like a child. It's not her fault. It wasn't her fault initially, right? But we all have choices. But some of the things that we've probably been through were so brutal and so unforgiving and so relentless and so evil that some of us probably didn't have a chance. That's what hashtag Save Junior is all about. We want him to have a chance. Okay? Get your motley hands off of him. But this is her. Now, I don't know, what's going to come. I guess we'll just have to watch and see, right? Positive vibes going out to this family. And yeah, y'all, I don't know what else to say. But yeah, Charlotte was spotted out, and this is, no progress. These some no progress having motherfuckers, huh? Yeah, y'all. Let me see what you guys are saying in the chat. Justice for Junior, definitely, y'all. Justice for Junior. This is crazy. What's up, Abdi? Abdi BB? McChina is such a liar. Yes. She be lying and full of it. And full of it. Look at China's face. Junior's kind of favors her. Yeah, they all kind of favor each other. Not a bad looking family. Really isn't. But who cares? Like, who gives a fuck? Who gives a damn about looks? Y'all got bigger fish to fry. I'm telling you, you got bigger fish to fry. You say it's a lie, she lying. I wonder what age Charlotte started using. I know, that's what I'm like. I know she recently, within the past couple years, celebrated her 60th birthday. So that's how I know. That's why I was saying like 4 decades. Maybe she started when she was around 20. Maybe she started when she was a teenager. Right? It's just so sad. And I bet you Eugene had a lot to do with the abuse that went on in that family. Eugene had a lot to do with the abuse that went on with the family. You guys heard Ronnie say to grandmother used to make them all sleep with no garments on, undergarments on. And the youngest would probably be the most vulnerable. And I can't find that clip of China saying that Petey was also abused. And we thought he got away unscathed, but why would we? The youngest would be the most vulnerable, right? Chrisean and Petey were the youngest. Yeah, China said it. I cannot find that clip to save my life, but she said it. She definitely said it. You said just like Chrisean, don't talk to her fans because she talk. You said don't talk to her fans because she talk at them. Yes. She don't talk to China. That's crazy, right? So y'all see that, right? Oh, they were holding the damn comments. I didn't know y'all was commenting. What's up, Kita girl? Kita girl in the house. Thank you so much for tapping in. You said Chrisean had Ronnie taken out by her father, Eugene, and Quayle was involved too. I can't wait till she gets exposed and goes to prison for all the hurt she's caused and all her victims. She's evil. Exactly. Boo, tomato, boo, bitch, boo. We throwing tomatoes at you. We throwing tomatoes at you. Okay? Hey, Abdi. What's up, y'all? Melon and Mommy. Thank you guys so much for bringing the vibes to the chat. Look like a string book bag. Yep, it is. Not the prophetess in the street. Yeah. What are y'all talking about? What are y'all talking about? Positive vibes going up. Yes, you will. What is up? Chrisean acts just like her mommy, just like mommy. I believe Chrisean too. I do too. I believe there was a lot going on. But we know now. That's crazy, y'all. That is crazy. But that's basically all I got. Spotlight is on them, fix it, and they choose not to. Exactly. That's the difference. They have a spotlight on them, y'all. That's the difference. They put their business out there. A lot of us may be going through similar, got through something, survived something, but we're not putting it out there. We may chat about it to one person or a couple people or, at the kitchen table. We're not fucking putting it on blast. That's the difference. Sad. Exactly. She seemed to be in the middle of buying UGG drays. Them guys were signaling her to follow them. Oh, really? See? What's up, Narlin Darla? You said, yes, the family has a lot of issues. They have a lot of healing to do. We have to pray for them. Definitely. What's up, Moody Mystery? You said, greetings all from the UK. What is up? Thank you so much for coming in, Mood Mystery. All the way from the UK, you guys. We are worldwide. Shout out to you. So sad, you guys. So sad. All right? That's all I got. That is all I have. You said, no wonder Chrisean is so angry. Exactly. They all have anger instilled in them. It's so sad, but seems unlikely anybody's going to get help. It's awful to see, yep, Lil Junior so desperately in need of professional medical care. It's hashtag Save Junior, y'all. I went through the same as Chrisean and never told a soul till maybe 2 years ago. Oh, I'm sorry for that. I really am. Yeah, people like you are real heroes because it's something that I couldn't fathom, and I don't see. I know I would find the strength because I'm a strong person, But who wants to be strong all the fucking time? And when I was 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, I didn't ask to be strong. The fuck? You supposed to do that when you get, you know what I'm saying? Like you in high school, when you get old, like a young adult, be strong. Now you ain't supposed to be telling a 2-year-old that. You ain't supposed to be telling an 8-year-old that. Be strong. Like, can I be a kid? You know? So that's not comforting. Oh, I was strong. I got through it. Who want to be strong all the fucking time? So, I believe the people that get through things like this are the real heroes. Those are not, when you say a living example of how you should be. I don't know. I don't believe Chrisean about Tasiki. I just don't. Either do I. She done said too much otherwise. Now, I believe something similar may have happened. Okay. It's not a phenomenon. It's not it's not nothing that's out of the blue to think that, oh, they played house and maybe something inappropriate went on when we just read that 5-month-old going to the doctor for a checkup and the nurse got to call motherfucking the police on you. And we see addiction and had a hold on her and a grip her in a headlock for 4 decades. I can believe it all. And probably had the worst choice in men. You probably was sleeping with Satan himself. Because people do anything for clout. It was no clout back then. D-rugs. She's been called a lot lizard. She was out there trying to get them UGG drays. She probably was pretty AF when she was younger. Y'all look at people now. Look, let me hit you upside the head with this iPhone 13. That's just like I hate when it be like abuse cases and people come out 20 years later and they be like, you dated her, you dumb, you big dummy. She was 20 years old. Do you know what she looked at like at 21? Can you imagine what Charlotte looked like at 18 years old, 21 years old? Come on now. Come on. All of her children look similar and they're all beautiful when you really look at them. So you can just imagine what she would look like when she was 21 years old, probably out there hustling. You look very different than if you're 41. You feel me? 51. Of course you're going to look different. Of course the victim is going to look, it was 20 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I just hate when people put that, oh my God, you dated her. Yeah, nigga, when she had teeth and her hair wasn't gray, stupid. It was 25 years ago. It's been 35 years. She was a fucking bombshell. Skin tighter than all outside. Knock it off. Knock it off. A body to die for. I'm talking about your mama. Okay? I'm talking about your mama. Your mama was killing it back in the day, girl. Please. Shh. That's why she was sleeping with so and so and something and something. Right? You said, I believe it not based off their words, but their actions and energy. We got to start using our discernment more. Exactly. It's a powerful tool, that discernment, but you got to pray for that, right? You can't be created, and you can only get that from God. I just swept it under the rug like we all do. That's something us as African Americans in general have to heal from. Exactly. Somebody was just talking about growing up in an African American home, right? A typical one, y'all. We ain't talking about I didn't grow up. Yeah. I get it. We know. We're talking about just the typical African American home, okay? I believe she was around. It's just I think she was using somebody else's story. Oh, who, Chrisean? That's right. Clock it. Ain't no telling. Only they know the truth. Exactly. You know, at the end of the day, we're not going to let any veins pop out of our neck. We're not going to lose any sleep. But it's a great conversation that we can build a think piece, right? While looking truth like dead in the eyes and trying to figure out things, because we don't know what's the truth and what's a lie. But we know everybody ain't lying. And they saying about the same thing. We know everybody ain't lying. You said Tifa has dark eyes. You think so? There's only 11. Why? Why is there only 11? What you talking about? Angel? Oh, Angel. Yeah. Angel passed away. I forgot when. I don't even want to guess. But yeah, one of the siblings, I think her name was Angel. She did pass away. Yes. Okay, at birth. All right. So one was unalived at birth. Okay. Let's not forget Tifa's nephew accused her of the same thing. Yeah. And if you believe Tristan, that's why I say it could have happened, but it might not have happened between them two. But I don't know, because you think about, like, if she did it to Tristan, why would she not do it to Chrisean? You feel me? What would be the barrier? Like, what would be like, what is where she drew the line at? You feel me? Because I believe Tristan. I do. I believe Tristan. I do. And Baddies is not gonna make me forget that. And Tasiki, you know, her success, none of that ain't gonna, no. That ain't gonna, that's not gonna erase that. Now I'm not saying off with her head. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying, you know, take her firstborn away from her. But it's all about accountability and being that example. That's all you owe us. I mean, you don't really owe us anything, but if you did owe us something, I mean, you know, maybe the truth and then move on. That's it. That's it. With that many kids in living situation, it has a lot to do with their mental health. Yeah. Yep. What's up, Stick Nation? I used to think Tifa was so pretty until I start reading her energy. They all move so suspect, it's hard to believe anything. Exactly. We don't even know. Who was Eugene? The father. The father is Eugene. Remember, he had 3 sisters, and his father was sleeping with his own daughters. Remember, he got one of them pregnant. Remember the one that came to California? There was one that came to California and either unalived herself or got unalived. And if I'm not mistaken, she stepped into traffic and unalived herself. I don't know why that keeps ringing, sticking in my ear, but I'm not too sure. But she was definitely unalived. And then he got one of his daughters prego. He probably was abusing all 3 of his daughters, maybe even his son. Now, remember, Eugene is the father. Eugene started dating Charla, and this is where he came from. His own father was sleeping with Eugene's sisters. So this is how he grew up. This is how he grew up, y'all. And if we are to believe what Ronnie said, which Ronnie knew a lot, right? Yeah, so that's who Eugene was. He said, I like, it's like we got to read the truth between the lies. Exactly. Eugene is the dad. Yeah, Eugene is the dad. Not Chrisean and Chasity dad. Well, yeah, I think Sean Malone is, yeah, girl, they definitely half white. Okay? I don't know why y'all don't think they half white. I believe it. Cause ain't no Eugene and Charlotte made no damn two light-skinned children 7 years apart. That ain't happening. Now you maybe would have got us with the Tasiki, but not even that, because I know it skips a generation, but two dark people ain't gonna make nobody that light, that look like they could be half white. Just like there's different shades of dark skin, caramel, there's different shades of light skin. Okay? And I don't know how to explain it, but no, they look like they could be half white. And not only that, that's not even the half of it. Who cares about that? They look, Chrisean looked just like that white man. See, they be trying to fool us. Like, y'all be gaslight. We ain't buying it. We ain't buying it. What's up, Natty Ray? You said, I heard somewhere Eugene met Chrisean when she was 7. He had been locked up for 11 years. The math ain't math. And if that's the case, exactly. Exactly. And when he got out, remember on that leaked video, on that leaked audio, when he was talking to Quail, he said that Chrisean was not supposed to be the baby. Chasity was supposed to be the baby. Okay? That means that Chasity was already born. Chasity was already born, because I just watched that live. Chasity was already born. Chasity and then Chrisean. So Chasity is 30. Chrisean is 25. So 5 years later, Chrisean was born. And he probably was mad because it was not his child. And he probably took it out on Chrisean. He probably took it out on Tasiki. But he said out his own mouth that Chasity was supposed to be the baby. You said, yeah, he is their dad. I know there's a rumor going around, but Sean Malone, but he's not their dad. It's deeper than that, but definitely not their dad. Yeah. Crazy, the baby's name was Angel. I know. For them to have the exact name, that alone says a lot. No, but you guys remember when I came out with some of that information that said that they were brothers? Like maybe adopted brothers? That's why they got the same last name. Now that's allegedly, but I did bring that story to you guys where they said that they were brothers. I think adoptive brothers or some kind of brothers. I think it would be adoptive, a white man and him. But like I said, that's hearsay. I wouldn't even bet. I wouldn't even kind of bring that up again. Just like I wouldn't bring the post that I brought up again unless we get something else, because at this point anybody could have put that out, you know. Crazy, the baby's name was Angel. Yeah. Chrisean lies so much. Yeah. Now let me see if there's any other clips that I want to show you guys. If not, we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. Let me see, y'all. I'm tripping. So I think do I have any more clips in here? Oh, somebody wrote this. Let me go ahead and get into this, okay? Because Chrisean wants to brag about how she's sitting in Sky seats and how she has LV shoes on and how mid-wear. We're getting ready to show you. You want us to answer that? Because look, Blueface ain't gonna answer you. Blueface ain't, girl, sit down, Blueface. We got this one, okay? We need to answer her because she said mid-wear. She said mid-wear, okay? We're going to refocus your attention, Chrisean, because it's not about just your looks and what you can wear and what you have on. Girl, when you going to grow up? When you going to grow up? All right? 26 is approaching. Although still young AF, all right? Them 4 years is going to fly. You're going to look up and bitch, you're going to be 30. I'm telling you, from experience. I went from 25, I went from 26, 27, straight to 30. I don't even know about 28, 29. So, yeah, your time is ticking, Tootsie. So we are getting ready to redirect you, and hopefully you'll get it. All right? Midwear, listen to this. Because whoever did this hit the nail on the head. Thank you. It says, it's the holidays, Shorty. And Shorty didn't even take Junior to get Christmas pictures done. Didn't buy a home to settle in to for the season. Couldn't even put up a Christmas tree. Sunny Doe spent Thanksgiving on the beach collecting sand instead of a plate. Blueface hit the beach with his girlfriend, and the next day, Shawty pops out on the beach taking surfing lessons. Slim calls her mid, and what does Crystal Rock do? She panics, go buy some effing LV shoes with 101 Dalmatian cartoons on them to try to prove that she's not mid. Shawty really out here flexing designer for a ninja. His approval, instead of fixing her actual life to be a better mother to her son, she said she wished she never had. Clap, clap, clock it. Did you get all that, girl? Midwear, there. You're welcome. You're welcome, bitch. Okay? Respectfully. Moving on, because I just wanted to show you midwear. Midwear. Okay? Now, let me show you this right quick. Let me see. Let me show y'all this right quick. These are the shoes she had on. Not that it matters. Oh my God. These are the shoes. And them kind of shoes be hurt. Sometimes with them flat, like I had some designer shoes before. I'm gonna be hurting sometimes. But it's whatever. Those are the shoes she had, y'all. Okay? Okay. Now, let me go ahead and get into this. Since we're talking about mid, I think these messages speak loudly. So let's go ahead and look at a couple of these clips, all right? I want to amuse you.
So on Blueface's most recent interview, he just called his baby mother mid. And needless to say, that hurt the fuck out of Chrisean. Because she just took to live talking about some, I got 101 Dalmatian on my shoe, mid-wear, this LV. I got 101 Dalmatian on my shoe, mid-wear, 101 Dalmatian. Tag my baby father. I got 101 Dalmatian on my shoe. This little snagger-tooth dummy finally got herself some money and she's been buying everything but a car seat for her child, or better yet, a home to put him in. Congratulations, dummy. You got LV on your shoe but no home to call your own. You don't even own a doormat. So on Blueface's most recent interview, he just called his baby mother mid. And needless
I just posted about Blueface being an Aquarius yesterday, and one of the first videos I see this morning is Chrisean talking about mid-wear. Right there. That's exactly what he said. He said mid right there. And it's because it's how you act. It's how you act. Like, the thing about Aquarius is that we see greatness in some people, but it's up to them whether or not they want to be great. And clearly she don't want to be great. Not a great mom, not a great woman, not a great girlfriend, not a great musician, not a great entertainer, nothing. She don't want to be great at nothing. She just wants to be mid, which is why she's mid. She only goes off of her looks. Who look better than me? Where? Right there. That mentality right there. That's why. It's not just how you look. It's also how you are. And clearly he's not feeling it. Your own baby daddy, alleged. I just posted about Blueface being an Aquarius yesterday. And one of the first videos I see this morning is Chrisean talking about mid where? Right there. That's exactly what he said. He said mid right there. And it's because it's how you act. It's how you act. Like, the thing about Aquarius is that we see greatness in some people, but it's up to them whether or not they want to be great. And clearly she don't want to be great. Not a great mom, not a great woman, not a great girlfriend, not a great musician, not a great entertainer, nothing. She don't want to be great at nothing. She just wants to be mid, which is why she's mid. She only goes off of her looks. Who look better than me? Where? Right there. That mentality right there. That's why. It's not just how you look. It's also how you are.
All right, so I think that message is loud and clear. Now, before I do leave you, let me go and play one more clip. And I did catch 33K's live, his last live that was done. So I did want to show you guys a clip that I posted. But hold on, let's get into this post right here where Chrisean talks messy 33 breakup after she threatened to pow him and sparking a gang war, claims the texts weren't sent by her, and she still loves 33K. Okay.
Oh, y'all was talking about 3. I truly love 3 because he was a great.
Y'all, I'm so sorry. Hold on. I took that shit. Hold on, you guys. I apologize. I was trying to bring up a clip and I accidentally put it. Let me bring it up for you guys so you guys can hear.
You know how, like, he's in the middle of growing, I'm in the middle of growing. He's in the middle of reestablishing himself as a man or whatever. Me too. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just in healthy spaces with everybody that was connected to me, is connected to me. One thing I could say, he never bash talked me. I mean, he saw those messages and he thought that was me, but he cleared it up and said it wasn't me, you know. But he never said anything about my kid. Not like that, but him and his mama was there for my son. Some things I never really experienced the world, messing with a man. So, you know, that's a good kid. That's a good person.
Hey, I'm hot as fuck. This bitch playing with me on the Red Homies, nigga. Like I'm not like that, nigga. On the Red Homies, nigga. Hey, so I really like that. And y'all go ask on my kids, nigga. No fuck smiling, nigga. I'm mad right now. Dead homies, nigga. I don't know why a motherfucker playing like I'm not like that, nigga. On Black Peace Stone Nation, nigga. Try any of the goofy shit you want to try. On Peace Stone, we blowing shit down, nigga. Oh, y'all want to be? Let me show y'all. This bitch gonna say something, for my baby daddy. Yeah, I'll kill her. I don't even play games with no bitch on Black Stone, but I'm tired of bitches. Red Homies, nigga. Peace Stone Nation. Fuck is wrong with this bitch? This bitch gonna text me, blowing me up. I just woke up, nigga. I ain't been up 5 minutes. Red Homies, nigga. I been asleep, nigga. I just woke up. Fuck. Her baby daddy, nigga. On BPS, nigga. Fuck scraps, nigga. On Black Stone, nigga. Y'all keep saying this not her, this not her. On BPS, it's her. It's that bitch, nigga. On Black Peace, I don't know who the fuck she think I am. On Jungle, nigga. She be on some godly shit. Then the next minute she on some, oh, my baby daddy on BPS. Yeah, call your baby daddy on Blackstone, nigga. Fuck is wrong with people, nigga? She thought throwing her baby daddy up in my face I was gonna move. On Peace Stone, nigga, I don't move nowhere for no nigga. On Black Peace Stone, nigga. I'm him, not them. Fuck. Nah. Talk about the wrong shit. When I wake up to stupid shit on Black Peace Stone, nigga, it's that. It ain't no.
Oh, y'all was talking about.
Okay, so y'all saw that. Now I'm gonna bring up this clip where I got 33 live on his video. And what did he have to say? Not a damn thing. Okay, not a damn thing. I don't even know what he said. Okay, he really didn't give no tea. He didn't drop nothing. I mean, I really don't expect him. I do expect him to, because that's why I be recording him. But when he doesn't, I'm not disappointed, right? Because people are going live just to be going live. I get it. But what I want to bring up is it's the comments for me. So this last segment that we're going to go into is called It's the Comments for Me, okay? And this is the only reason why I'm sharing this with y'all, because the comments was tearing him up. And it's real subtle, y'all. It's not like they were going in on him and calling him a punk ass nigga and all that. No. Let me show you exactly what I mean. Because he be letting these comments get to him, and I be laughing every time, even though shit ain't funny. It just be the way that he be reacting and what he be saying. Hold on. Let me remove this, you guys. And I'm going to pull up this video. Like I said, it's a live that he did, but I posted it. I think I posted it as a short, or I might have posted it as a video, but regardless, we are going to watch it and get into it. I just have to go to my page. Okay. I'm going to go to my YouTube page, y'all. Let me see. Hold on. Okay. Thank you guys for tapping in. Look, we are on the road to 9K. So I'm going to need for y'all to follow me. Okay. We only like 350 or something away from 9,000. Get us in the algorithm. Hold on, y'all. Let me go on over here. Get us into the algorithm, y'all. Blueface shooting for his new show too. So I got some clips of that. I don't know why I didn't get a lot of views on that, but it's okay. It's okay. I think because they was half NAKED is why I didn't. And I didn't really realize it, but you know, as far as posting, I didn't realize it. But yeah, they are like half NAKED. So it's probably why it didn't get pushed out, y'all. All right, let me see. Hold on. And I'm going to pull this up so you guys can see as well. You know, auditions for Baddies Gone Wild and Bad Boys is coming up. Los Angeles. I'll show you guys the flyer just in case you guys are interested. Why does this keep going here? Wait a minute, y'all. Because I'm definitely trying to pull up my channel. Why is it not going to my channel? Let me see, you guys. Let's see. I want to bring this up so you guys can see this as well. Or am I? Oh, okay. Hold on. All right, let me share this with you guys. And what am I supposed to be showing y'all? Oh, okay. Let me show you guys. All right. What the hell? What the hell, Leonte? All right. Let me make sure you guys can see this too as well. And I definitely will be in the chat, you guys. Hold on. Once I took that part out.
What the fuck are y'all talking about? I don't even know what y'all talking about sometimes. Half of the time. That shit not working, bro. I don't know. I've been trying to play. So.
Bro, what happened on the end? That's Enos.
Y'all crazy. Hey, what the fuck? What do y'all be talking about, y'all? Before I got your mom. Saturday. What's going on? Fuck, hey. What's going on with the Walmart store? What you think this is, bro? Like, just think. Like, what the fuck you think this is, man? There's a million niggas in here, right? Let's see. First of all, y'all, I can't even keep up with none of this shit y'all saying because y'all just be commenting and just saying a mean thing. Y'all crazy. Y'all just wonder why I say though this and that. It's no, I'm not even sagging, honestly. Fucking goofy. Retarded. So, son of a bro. Here, brother.
Yeah. Nigga right there. This nigga got a whole other 2 different numbers under his new tattoo. It's like he got 8-7. It's like, hey, you ever ran into that nigga Palmer? That was in bed.
This motherfucker. I'm gonna put you on here. We're gonna see what's happening. Hey, I'm gonna slide up on you. Smack your bunches. Some Cheeto chicken. Get in the booth.
Okay, y'all, hold on. Because now I just wanted to give you guys the courtesy of hearing what he had to say. What he say? Not a damn thing. But let's look at the comments, y'all. Okay, hold on.
Stay tuned, motherfuckers.
First of all, he got 99 niggas in the background, okay? And they 100 miles and running. They named off everybody, and I cut that part out, okay? I didn't want y'all to see the roster. I didn't want y'all to go through the roll call because, look, you is gangbanging, okay? You got to be up to no good. You got to be doing something you ain't got no business doing. Because then what you gangbanging for? Now, I didn't say what it means. I said what you do. Some of the things you do, and you got to break the law. If not, what you gangbanging for? Most of the activities in gangbanging is breaking the law. And y'all just went through a whole roster. Now listen to what what homie say in the background, okay? I swear these motherfuckers be playing with suicide. They be playing with fire. The federales is watching, okay? The feds is watching. They're plotting to get you. Will I survive? Will I die? Okay? Look. Somebody said, what happened to the chain right off the bat? Look, somebody else said, did you escape the she-devil or is she still on the scene? Wait a minute. These comments be absolutely killing this ninja, okay? They be making him get off his live. And I'll be like, every time he go live, right? I'll be looking at the comments, but I'll be looking at him and I'll be like, nigga, fuck them people. Keep talking. Because, you know, I'm trying to get the tea. I want him to, like, talk. So every time he go live, I'll be like, fuck them damn comments. Shoot, stay your ass out there. Nigga, F these damn comments. Quit letting these people run you off your live. You need to be worried about smoking that big ass, puffing on clouds and hollering out different pills and potions in the background. Listen to this nigga.
You stretch that boy up there. Up there.
Weed, X, Hurt, Drake.
Sure, you right about that,
Look, somebody said she took it back. She took it back, huh? Shaking my head.
That shit crazy, man.
Look, somebody said Chrisean said she still love you. These people is messy. I tell you, it's the comments for me. I'll be cracking up.
I wrote it down, no.
Wait a minute. Can y'all hear me? Because look, somebody said, why you wearing a purse? These little comments be getting to him. Just look, listen to how he be responding. He be like, I don't know how y'all, and he mumbles a lot. I be like, can you open your mouth and talk? You ain't that cool for school, and you may be too cool for school, but nigga, you was on live, okay? Can you enunciate? We can't understand what you saying. Shit.
Y'all talking about? I don't even know what y'all talking about sometimes. Half of the time.
Somebody said his little purse.
What happened?
Damn, why they calling him a pedo? You see that? K pedo, why they saying that?
That shit not working, bro. I don't know. I've been trying to play. So.
Somebody said LMAO went back to the BM. So you went back to your baby mama. They cracking up.
Bro, what happened on the M? That's Enos.
Look, somebody said, laugh my ass off. I told y'all Chrisean bossed him up.
Y'all crazy. Hey, what the fuck?
Somebody said, what is going on with that wall by the stove? Why y'all paying attention to the wall by the stove? Now, what's my point in doing this? Is so I'm cracking up at the comments, okay? And the fact that they're still pushing the Chrisean narrative with him, and he can't escape it. You know what I'm saying? Like, what he really wants to do is go live, have the numbers, have the clout, have the attention, but he wants them to be talking about more him focused. You know what I'm saying? Instead of saying the stuff that they saying about Chrisean. And that's why he's being frustrated, because of these comments.
What do y'all be talking about, y'all? Before I got your lunch. Hey, what's going on? Fuck, hey, this is what's going on with the Walmart.
Somebody said, where the chain? They looking for that chain. Somebody said, you know what the F we talking about?
What you think this is, bro? Like, just think. Like, what the fuck you think this is, man? There's a million niggas in here, right?
A meeting? Is it a meeting? It's not Hood Day. It can't be Hood Day. I don't know. Somebody said he pawned the chain. Somebody said, thank you for pulling your pants up, LOL. Oh, Lord. Wait a minute. What did somebody say? The gag is something, something. Somebody said, get off live and call me right now. Damn, who is this? Is that your baby mama? I am Simone. I don't know, but somebody said, get off live and call me right now. Somebody said, oh no, okay, bruh, where he at? Somebody said, spill, bruh, where he at? Look, they trying to drop your location. Acting just like Chrisean when she got something new. You know what's in that bag? Money. He walking around with money. He always do that. That's y'all dangerous. I ain't even gonna lie. Somebody said, be for real. She put him on once she left him where he back at.
Boy, I can't even keep up with none of this shit y'all said. Y'all just be commenting.
Somebody said she can't even boss up herself. Somebody said, where he come from?
I'm just saying the main thing.
What did I say? You know what they say about men who sag.
Y'all crazy. Y'all just wonder why I say though this. Y'all crazy. Y'all just wonder why I say.
Somebody said, bossed him up. How? He's still doing the same thing. I'm confused.
Y'all crazy. Y'all just wonder why I say though this.
By the time it's time to boss back up, you gonna be DEAD. You gonna be dead opening in that damn purse. What? See, he about to get off now. Look, he didn't have enough. Somebody said, LOL, just stand there and look cute.
No, I'm not even sagging, honestly. Fucking goofy.
Somebody said that BT, what is that? That BTC ain't boss none up. Y'all be talking. Oh, that beach ain't boss up nothing. Boss nothing up. Y'all be talking. Somebody said she was a lick. Somebody said she was a lick. Oh my God. Somebody said you got a purse.
Son of a bro.
They keep asking where that chain at.
Here, brother.
Yeah. Niggas like dinner. Nigga got a whole nother.
Somebody said, what's the deal, nephew? She was definitely a lick.
Two different numbers under his new tattoo. Like he got 8-7. It's like silver on the train. You ever ran into that nigga Palmer? That was in bed.
Somebody said all of a sudden in designer clothes. Uh-oh, they peeping. They peeping.
This motherfucker. My picture.
Somebody said, wait, so him and Chrisean broke up? Yeah, where you been?
Bro, here. You know, see what's happening. Hey, I'm gonna slide up on you. Smack a bunch of some Cheeto chicken.
Somebody said Chrisean can't put nobody on.
Get in the booth.
Oh, wait a minute, hold up. Wait a minute, we just got a little bit more. What does that say? Hold on. You said him and Chrisean not together no more. Somebody said, I don't know what that. So something nigga has money before and after she was in the picture. Oh, this ninja. Yeah, that's it, y'all. That's what I wanted y'all to see. That shit was funny to me. I just wanted y'all to laugh. That shit was funny to me. Okay? And he always be on there just a short while because that be getting on his nerves. Oh, that's funny. Wait a minute, hold on, y'all. All right, so I think that's all that we got, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. But yeah, it came full circle, y'all. I'm telling you. At the end of the day, Charlotte's where it started and ended. Well, that she's not ended, right? Because it's not ended. You feel me? Somebody said she should. You said what? Shouldn't you be worried about the book? I thought maybe she found another page to protect. He better enjoy all that 7-Eleven and Chrisean Rock money before he gets locked up. Oh my God. Yeah, y'all. That's all I got for y'all. You guys make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys are part of the replay gang, make sure you leave a comment and let me know. Do I expect you to watch all 3 hours? Fuck no. Now, if you want to leave me like a podcast and do something while I'm playing in the background, yeah, sounds like a great idea. As long as you watch about 15 minutes of it, 20, everything's good, okay? Everything is all good. I couldn't do it without you guys, okay? But this is where we connect the dots online, right? And again, it's allegedly, according to the viewers, based on what these people post themselves. And I don't know. Their mom was spotted in Baltimore. I don't know if she's homeless. I don't know the situation since she left or was put out of Chastity's house because she almost burnt that bee down. Okay. Things fell through for the Zeus. Chastity never made it. She was supposed to go babysit, you know what I'm saying, get paid by Zeus, have the whole little big, you know what I'm saying, Lux little setup, you know what I'm saying? She thought she was going to get put in a spot like what Chrisean got put in. Remember how Lemmy put her in that spot? But it fell through for Chrisean because Chrisean couldn't hang. She left before she even got started. So it was doomed. It was already doomed from the start, Chastity. That's why you got to stop putting all your eggs in one basket. Okay? It's never going to work. Y'all throw each other under the bus, under the train. Okay? Under the Mack truck. And then when you guys want to be like, oh, just kidding. Oh, didn't mean it. That's fake. It ain't never going to work. We just going to continue to try to, you know what I'm saying, put the pieces of the puzzle together. Like I said, they had said that Chrisean's mom was walking around with a dog, right? And remember, everything's alleged. Everything is internet speculation, family claims, factual events, whatever you want to call that. Okay? But you guys let me know. What do you guys think about this whole situation? You know what I'm saying? Do you believe that this family desperately needs intervention? Do you guys think this is a generational trauma at play? Right? Does this change how you view Chrisean's situation? Or some of y'all like, nope, hey, no. The way she doing Junior right? We don't care. We don't care. But we know that the family needs help. Okay? We know that this family needs help. And we hope that they get the help that they need. But until then, we'll be watching. Okay? And I will keep bringing you the messy on these streets. Now, drop a green heart in the chat if you're just watching the patterns unfold. All right. Lips in the chat for the Gossip Society. I mean, for the Blonde Society, you guys. And, you know, tell me in the chat. What detail, what situation, what shocked you the most of something that I brought you? And if you guys want a deeper dive, okay, just drop part 2. And I'll see what I can do. Now, if you want a timeline, you know, breakdown of the family history, comment. I'll create the next chapter depending on what y'all vote on, okay? All right, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I will be back with another live video, you guys. Stay tuned. Turn on your notifications, all right? Take care, you guys. I love you. Thank you guys so much for being in the chat. Thank you for showing me that love, Melanin Mommy. What is up, tribe? Thank y'all for hanging with me. Thank you for letting a sister roll. Thank you for letting a sister roll. Thank you guys for showing love. The family is probably beyond help. Good night, y'all. See y'all. Until next time, America.